Okay, so today I'm going to be doing lab number 6, and so I have my beaker with 125 milliliters of water, I have my burner fuel, my thermometer, and then I have my tube, and I already have some crystals in there. I crushed them up, and so I'm just going to put a few more and just make sure that they go to the bottom. And another one. Okay, I'd say that's good, and so I'm going to put this in my thermometer, tying them together with a rubber band. I'm going to make sure that the bulb and the bottom of the tube are even. So I'm just going to push it down. And then now I need to light my burner fuel. So there we go, and I'm going to push it under so that it heats up the water. And then I'm going to take my tube and the thermometer and I'm going to insert it into my beaker and wait for it to heat up. So it's climbing pretty fast. Right now it's at, it looks like about 37 degrees maybe. And it still looks like, actually, it looks clear, like the crystals turned into a liquid. So I'm gonna write that down. And then I'm gonna do it again for trial number 2. So we hold this, please. And so I'm gonna move the burner fuel out, and I'm gonna place the cap on to extinguish it. And then this isn't hot, so I'm just gonna pour it out. And your computer fill it up again and place it back on the stands, and then I need to relight the fuel and put it back under and okay, so this looks like it's a crystal again. It's white and chunky again. So I'm gonna put it in here and wait for the temperature to rise again. So right now it's at about 28 degrees Celsius. And I'm just gonna slowly stir and wait for it to climb and wait for it to turn into a crystal, or into a liquid. So it still looks like a crystal. It's at about 30 degrees Celsius. So I'm just gonna keep waiting. Takes a long time. And we're going up to about 35 degrees now, and it still looks like a crystal, so I'm just going to wait a little longer. And it looks like I'm climbing up to 40 degrees Celsius. And it still looks like crystal, so I'm just going to leave it for a couple more degrees to climb up. And now it looks like I'm at about 42 degrees Celsius, and that looks like a liquid. So I'm gonna extinguish my flame again and pour out my liquid. And now for the last trial, I'm just gonna fill this up one more time and place it back. And see what the temperature will be this time. So it looks like a crystal again, so I'm gonna insert it back and wait for it to climb. So we're at about 25 degrees Celsius. So I'm just gonna keep stirring slowly and wait. Looking at like 28 degrees Celsius. And up to 30 degrees. 40 degrees. So we'll keep stirring. It still looks a bit like a crystal, so I'm just gonna leave it for a few more degrees. And it looks like we're climbing up to like 44 degrees, I would say. And that looks like a liquid to me, so I'm going to go ahead and clean up and extinguish my flame and pour out.